Shinto and Buddhism meld together. Yamato wa kuni no mahoroba, tatanazuku, aokaki yamago moreru, yamatoshi, urowashi. A poem in the Kojiki by Yamato Takeru, who is said to be the son of the 12th emperor, goes as follows. Yamato, the Nara Basin, is the most splendid place in the country. How beautiful is Yamato, surrounded by mountains overlapping each other. The arrival of Buddhism. However, in the middle of the 6th century, a new religion arrived in Japan. Originally from India, the Buddhist faith gained a following among some powerful clans. Intense opposition arose between those who followed the ancient Japanese religion of Shintoism and those that followed Buddhism, which was imported from abroad. Some members of the imperial family and the clans were even assassinated. After a struggle, the Buddhist faction emerged victorious. In 710, the Yamato imperial court established its capital of Heijo Kyo in present-day Nara. The city was modeled after Chang'an, the capital of Tang China. Many Chinese and Korean settlers arrived, bringing learning and technology from the Asian mainland with them. The nation's bureaucracy and system of taxation were also based on the Tang Chinese model. At the time, Nara was one of the leading international cities in the Far East. The Deer Mandala. Since ancient times, deer have been considered sacred beasts in countries throughout the world. China's oldest poetry collection, the classic of poetry, Xi Jing, includes a poem that describes a utopia where deer and people relax together. The Buddha delivered his first sermon in Deer Park in India, a beautiful garden inhabited by deer. Although such stories of the sacred beasts and deer are widespread, Nara is the only place in the world where you can come in direct contact with deer. This is an old painting called the Deer Mandala. It shows how the deity descended Mount Kasuga on the back of a deer. A sacred tree is growing on the saddle of the deer, and an image of the Buddha can also be seen. The Buddha himself is a deity here. Shinto and Buddhism have come together. Shrines and temples.
I don't really understand. What's the difference between shrines and temples?
Shrines are where the Japanese deities are worshipped. They have a torii gate out front. Shrines are where Shinto is practiced. It's the indigenous religion of Japan. According to Shintoism, deities reside in all of creation, resulting in a huge number of gods. The word for this in Japanese is yaoyorozu, which literally means 8 million, but the real meaning is an infinite number of gods. At shrines, people bow twice, clap their hands twice, and pray. Temples, on the other hand, are where images of the Buddha are kept. Buddhism originated in India and is based on the teachings of the Buddha Siddhartha Gautama. In temples, we do not clap our hands. Instead, we put our hands together to pray. The two religions sometimes clash, and there has been conflict in the past. Nevertheless, they coexist in harmony, like the deer and people of Nara. Todaiji is a Buddhist temple. But in front of the Nigatsudo Hall in the temple complex, you will find a tiny little Shinto shrine. When they begin the Shunie ceremony, the monks first pay a visit to this shrine. The Todaiji temple complex is home to 10 Shinto shrines, including the Tamokeyama Hachiman shrine, which was brought from Kyushu. These shrines were built to pray for the safe construction of the great Buddha. Take a walk around the temple precinct and see if you can find them all.